Freaked out, of course. I had just married this guy. We built this house. And I was going, oh my God, your country really doesn't want me there.
Welcome back to Hollywood Bulletin. Today we're diving into the jaw-dropping real-life journey of Linda Kozlowski. So stay with us until the end, because what starts as a Hollywood love story turns into a stunning global transformation you won't believe. Linda once freaked out because she had just married this man and built a house with him, only to be told that his country didn't even want her there. In 1986, she was filming Crocodile Dundee with real crocodiles and armed guards stationed in trees holding rifles. She slept in old uranium mining huts just to bring the role to life. The movie made her a star, but also turned her into a homewrecker in the public eye. Her co-star Paul Hogan left his wife and 5 kids for her. The Australian public hated her, and she received daily death threats. But the worst moment came much later when, after 23 years of marriage, she discovered something that flipped her entire world. Now she's Muslim, living in Morocco, and guiding luxury tours for millionaires. And the true reason behind all this will absolutely stun you. Linda was born on January 7, 1958, in Fairfield, Connecticut, to Polish immigrant parents who had changed their names from Helena and Stanisław to Helen and Stanley in hopes of fitting in. They arrived with nothing and worked hard to give Linda a shot at the American dream. In high school, she shined in drama productions, even memorizing entire scripts, not just her lines. Her standout performance as Emily in Our Town made audiences cry, and it was obvious to everyone she was something special. She got accepted into the elite Juilliard School, where she studied both acting and opera singing, an incredibly tough and rare combo. She spent sleepless nights juggling packed schedules but kept pushing forward. By 23, she hit the professional stage with an off-Broadway play, How It All Began, that deeply mirrored her own immigrant background. Critics called her a revelation, and this wasn't just praise, it was a breakthrough. Then came a small part in Death of a Salesman on Broadway in 1984. The play was star-studded, but Linda's energy made her small role shine, and it caught the attention of Hollywood. Soon she landed an audition for a quirky Australian film, Crocodile Dundee. The producers didn't want a big name, they wanted someone new and authentic. Linda's chemistry with Paul Hogan was immediate and natural, and she landed the role with a 3-picture deal worth $500,000. Filming was wild, including a terrifying river attack scene where real crocodiles were lurking nearby and armed guards were ready to fire if things got too real. The cast slept in rugged huts left behind by uranium miners, and every take felt dangerous. Her on-screen chemistry with Hogan was more than acting, as his real-life marriage was crumbling during production. He had been married to Nolene Edwards since 1958, had 5 kids, divorced, and remarried her once already. But this time, the sparks with Linda were undeniable. Tabloids called her a homewrecker, and the backlash was swift and brutal. She received hate mail and threats as the public blamed her for breaking up a beloved Aussie family, even though both she and Hogan claimed the romance began only after his marriage had deteriorated. They tried to keep their relationship secret, using fake names at hotels and meeting in private, but eventually it all came out. By the time Crocodile Dundee 2 hit theaters in 1988, it was another massive success, grossing over $239 million, and Linda's paycheck had jumped over 240%, but Hogan still earned more due to his writing credits and star status. Even with the success, Hollywood refused to offer Linda serious roles. She turned down Ghost, Pretty Woman, and Basic Instinct because they were shallow characters, and instead chose a riskier project, Pass the Ammo, which bombed at the box office. Critics and studios blamed her, and the offers dried up. Even with her Juilliard background and Broadway history, all anyone saw was Paul Hogan's girlfriend. She married Hogan in 1990, but the career setbacks and shallow scripts left her frustrated and unfulfilled. After years of trying, she finally gave birth to their son Chance in 1998 at age 40, which brought her joy and a sense of peace. But the differences between her and Hogan grew. She wanted growth and experience, while he preferred a quiet life. And by 2013, after nearly 24 years of marriage, she filed for divorce citing irreconcilable differences. Court papers revealed growing tensions like smoking habits, drinking, and emotional distance. Their house had gone from lively to strained and silent. Linda walked away with a $6.25 million lump sum and no spousal or child support, wanting a clean break to start over. She later said their love had simply turned into roommate-like coexistence. It wasn't dramatic, just empty. The divorce became official on July 23, 2014, and less than a year later, Linda was on vacation in Marrakesh, where she met Moroccan tour guide Moulay Hafid Baba. The connection was instant, and by 2017, they were married in a colorful, traditional Moroccan ceremony. She converted to Islam, changed her name to Laila, and began a whole new life, embracing the culture, learning Arabic, and launching a luxury tour company called Dream My Destiny, offering high-end Moroccan experiences like balloon rides over the Atlas Mountains and dinner with Berber families. Her company grew fast, making $2 million in just 2 years and welcoming over 500 clients. She even sold her Venice Beach home for $1.8 million and bought a riad in Marrakesh, which she restored with her husband, filled with art and history instead of Hollywood scripts and flashing lights. Now her mornings begin with the call to prayer and simple breakfasts. Her days are spent running tours, finding hidden gems in the souks, and soaking in Moroccan beauty. She lives between Marrakesh and Los Angeles, but her heart clearly belongs to Morocco. She still co-parents her son Chance with Paul Hogan and even received warm congratulations from him on her second marriage. No scandals, no fights, just mutual respect. Linda has no regrets and says walking away from Hollywood was the best decision she ever made. Tired of meaningless roles, she found peace in a grounded life. And today she helps others find beauty in the world while living fully and authentically herself. Her story isn't just about leaving fame, it's about choosing something better, more meaningful, and more true to who she really is. So if you found this journey as powerful and inspiring as we did, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and press the bell icon so you never miss a moment from Hollywood Bulletin.